I know that recent research by the UNFPA and another institute reveals that, yes, Guttmacher Institute reveals that maternal death in developing countries could be slashed by 70%, and newborn death can cut nearly in half if the world doubled its investment in family planning and maternal and newborn health care.
I am very thrilled to serve on the board of directors of Population Services International, which is a worldwide leader in maternal and reproductive health. And I'm also here because it is of personal, urgent importance to me that we finally achieve Millennium Development Goal 5, reducing maternal mortality and achieving universal access to reproductive health. Today does mark an unprecedented opportunity for us as a global community to finally place women's health at the very center of the world's agenda, where it has always belonged. Economic empowerment is essential for achieving all of the MDGs. When women earn an income, they are more likely to spend their resources on food, medicine, education, and other family needs.
For us, we have consistently said that investing in women is simply smart economics. If you want the highest economic rate of return, invest in a woman. And as far as it concerns the issue of reproductive health, I think it's clearly the case that as we improve and scale up our investment in health across the countries that we support as the World Bank, we have put a huge focus on really reproductive health. And that's why we have a new reproductive health action plan that is targeting 58 countries with the highest maternal and child mortality rates, and also focusing on high fertility rate environments, especially in Southeast Asia region as well as the Africa region. We see record numbers increasing, but as Mary said, it's not yet sufficient investment. We are going to have a record of $4.1 billion in total in the health sector, of which $1.1 billion in 2010, which ends at the end of this month, is devoted to reproductive health issues. The issue of our investment in capacity development, whether it's in countries like Ethiopia or in Afghanistan, that matters a lot. We have a platform for engaging in capacity development that takes it beyond the silo approach that sometimes gets in the way of integrated capacity to be able to take advantage of opportunities. I think that ultimately a universal principle is that individuals, once given the opportunity in life, simply have the capacity within themselves to reach. And so how do we extend and expand these opportunities? I think the best thing that we can do is to support the premise that knowledge is at the heart of the capacity to make choices that are better. Something that's clear is that economic empowerment of women is going to be the most important issue of the decade. As we enter into a new decade, the focus on further expansion of economic opportunities to women is going to be key. The reason is simple. You want to break the dynasty of poverty, make a woman economically capable.
I'm officially designated an elder brought together by Nelson Mandela, and we were looking as elders at how we might support the equality of girls and women. And we took a lot of advice, we consulted a lot of people, including I'm sure a lot of people at this Women Deliver conference, and we concluded that the best thing we could do was take on that huge issue of the way that religion and tradition is warped and falsified, if you like, to subjugate women and girls. And we made a very strong statement about that, and President Carter addressed the Parliament of the World's Religions, and we will be continuing, not in a finger-pointing way, but in the way that Thoraya is talking about, engaging in quiet conversation with religious leaders, that they should be the champions of girls and women in their community.